everybody. Oh my gosh, it's double me. So basically, this video is gonna be about my hair journey. You guys have witnessed like mostly half of it, but I just wanted to show you guys how far I've gone and why I'm gonna continue being blonde. I don't know. I just wanted to show you guys like what my hair's been going through and what it has gone through, and you know how it has persisted and the future evolvement or whatever the fuck. Okay, so anyways, so I started my hair journey around 2019 because that was around the time where my parents became a lot more lenient, because back in the day, you guys know how Asian parents are. They're always like, I don't want you dyeing your virgin hair because it's like so precious. Like, you have such thick, luscious Asian hair. Like, why would you want to dye it? Like, it's like a natural born gift. Like, people would die for this hair. And I'm just like, well, then let them die. Let them die. I don't give a fuck. And so yeah, it was around my sophomore year where my parent, I think it was my sophomore year, where my parents finally let me dye my hair. And like, it was okay, you guys will see, but this is like the hair I had originally. I used to like literally virgin black hair, and it was like all the way down to my tatas. And like a lot of these photos, I'm just gonna say, I'm like underage. I will tell you when I'm no longer underage, but like, you guys have to behave in these first couple of pictures, because some of them are giving jailbait, okay? So you guys have to behave, okay? Promise me you'll behave, and then we'll continue. All right, okay. So yeah, this is me when I'm like 16ish, I think. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm saying that. I'm 21 now, folks. Okay, so we have been through it. Okay, so yeah. This is when I used to get dolled up, and I guess this is also kind of like an eyebrow journey as well, because then you can see how my eyebrows have transformed. So this is also addressing my eyebrow rumors. Okay, so yes, I was not born naturally with these eyebrows. Okay, I mutilate myself every single fucking day in order to look this editorial, this sexy. And so, you know, it takes a lot of effort. And so these were my natural given brows with a lot of like tweezing. Okay, I used to have a unibrow, and I grew up and I was like, that's fucked. And then I fixed that a little bit. But as you can see, I have a very natural downwards curve on my eyebrow, and I don't know what that's all about, but that's no longer me. Okay, well, you guys will see as it goes. Oop, not the Bitmoji. Oh my gosh. That's for work, okay? Do not call me out. That was for work, okay? Anyways, but yeah. And then so this is when I finally got my hair dyed. It doesn't say up here because I downloaded it all from my Snapchat, so this is all my Snapchat memories. So I'm sorry if like I don't have the dates correct, but does it really matter? I don't know. If it matters, then it matters, but I don't know. But anyways, but yeah, so I look at that brown was kind of eating. Like, I was feeling myself. I was in my white girl era, and I would get like done up and did. Like, look at that. Like, I was feeling like K-pop. I was feeling K-pop. I was feeling like, what's that one word? It starts with a U. Yulazang or some shit. I don't know. Okay, I don't know my K-pop words. Okay, but like, I was feeling myself. Okay, I was going all in. But these eyebrows. Okay, like, I'm not one to diss on like what, you know, you're naturally born with, but then them brows are fucked. Okay, them brows were fucked and needed to be amended, because they literally gave me like puppy dog eyes, and it's like, I'm not really feeling that. Like, that's not who I am. That's not who I am. And so yeah, but look at that. And look at that. I also have my iPhone. It's new now. But like, yeah. And so that's my brown hair. Oh yeah, and then I got this done at like an Asian salon, and oh my gosh, when I say, like, I was expecting to be like full like blonde. I was expecting to be like white people brunette, but instead I got like Asian people brunette, and I was like kind of mad about it, because I was expecting like ash, because I was like, oh my gosh, like I want to look ashy, like that ashy brown almost, and I didn't get that, and I was really sad when I left the salon. But then it like grew on me, so maybe the salon people knew what they were doing. Okay, but yeah, so that. Oh yeah, and then around this time, I was like losing a lot of hair because I had lost like a considerable amount of weight. I don't really address it because I'm not really a fucking magician when it comes to losing weight. I just did it, and so I'm just like, I don't want to talk about it too much. But yeah, I was losing a lot of hair because I was losing weight, and so I was like, oh my gosh, is it because I dyed my hair? No, it's because you're losing weight, and probably because you dyed your hair, but also because, you know, things are changing. You're going through like a second puberty almost, and so things will change, and that's just how it is. All right, yeah. And then, oh my gosh, do you see the breakage up here? Okay, so this is around the time that I got into TikTok, and this is when TikTok was booming. And you guys probably know, this is like, what do they call them? Like the money pieces? I think that's what they're called, like money pieces. I don't remember what they called it, but they were literally just like you would like just like bleach the front parts of your hair and just dye it a certain color. Like it was literally like what 2000 and like I want to say 2019. Yeah, 2019 I would say. Yeah, TikTok. And I was just like, okay, you know, fuck it. Like I already have this like hair, and then it's like, well, I can just take it further. I can take it further, okay? And so I went over to one of my white friends' house, and then we just all did it. Like he did it, me did it, I did it, and I don't remember if another friend did it, but yeah, essentially I got it done there. And then when I came home, I was expecting my parents to be kind of mad because at first, like I said, they were like really, like, they were literally like about to arrest me if I was ever gonna do anything to my hair. But then like when I came home with like these money pieces, they were like, okay, whatever the fuck, like I don't give a rat's ass about what you do. They just like gave me a side eye and called it a fucking day, and I was like, okay. So yeah, I was like obviously feeling myself, but these brows, oh my gosh, I was not feeling it. And this is when I was still wearing glasses, so I couldn't wear like fake eyelashes because they would always like molest like the frames, and it would just annoy the fuck out of me. It was like a sensory fucking hell, and so I never wore lashes, but I was all natural. And then here is it like when I don't have like any makeup on. I don't think I ever like touched my eyebrows back in high school. Like I think the only thing I did was like I tweezed them, and then I would, yeah, just tweeze them. I think that's all I did. But I don't think I ever filled them in because like what the fuck am I filling in, you know? But yeah, that was the money piece, and oh my gosh, that needed toner. Okay, that needed some toner, that needed some work, but I mean, that was the first time I've ever been like blonde. So I'm like, you know what? Like I kind of like the yellow. You know what? There's something about like a really brassy yellow that I'm like I kind of rock with. I don't know. Like for me, I'm like more used to like a tone now because I'm like I go to somewhere professional. But like for something about like a really nasty yellow like blonde, I don't know, something about it just gives. Like I don't know, it just gives, and I just don't know how to explain it other than it gives and it serves. And so if you don't have access to toner, I think you should just roll with it and call it editorial. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, that is that. Oh my gosh, why is this turned? Okay, I don't want to turn it, but yeah. So this is like me when I was, oh my god, this is when I was driving my dad's Jeep because I thought it was all that. And this is when I got my license, whatever. And so I took off my glasses for this one, I think. And yeah, I think I did fill in my brows a little bit. Yeah, you can tell at the end. But yeah, the only thing I wore was like mascara, I think. I don't know, I can't tell. I think this is maybe when I started wearing fake eyelashes. I cannot tell. But yeah, these are the money pieces when it was like out in like the sunlight and stuff. And yeah, I was feeling myself. And then this is when I decided to dye it blue because I guess the blonde just wasn't enough. And can you see that damage? Like it was wicked. And oh my gosh. Sorry, just the brows. Like, do you guys know why I do it now? Like, I feel like it's justifiable as to why I did what I had to do. Like, it's like they were doomed from the start. I had to take what's it called? I had to take like whatchamacallit? Like power. I had to take control, okay? I had to play my own fucking game, okay? So this is what I was rocking with. And this is around the beginning of COVID. Like this is when I think it was like I think I did this in like March of 2019. And so that's when like COVID happened, right? Or like 2020? I don't remember. I don't know. Whenever COVID started, like whenever lockdown started, that is when I did this. And girl, when I tell you I was feeling myself. And the fact that I was feeling myself so hardcore and we didn't have class, like I feel like I had like my biggest glow up like right after high school. Like right after COVID was when I had like that fucking spurt. And ever since then, I've just been going up and then I went back down. You guys will see. But yeah, I was feeling it. But then I got bored in quarantine. I was bored as fuck. And I was just like, I don't want to play Animal Crossing anymore. I want to do something. And so I decided to dye I think I had only access to like a thing of bleach. It's just like one thing of bleach, and I was not able to like do the other side because I didn't have enough, and like obviously it was a lockdown and you were only able to go out for like, you know, important things. I don't know, like I only went out to get hair stuff, and that's the only thing I did. I went to get hair stuff, and then I think I like hit up Taco Bell every now and then, but otherwise I stayed inside the house. I did not see anybody. Like it was total lockdown. Okay, I followed the regulations, okay, but essentially this is all I had, and I was like, I'm not going back to Sally's to grab myself some fucking, you know what, okay. And so this is what I had to do, and you know what, it was kind of a look. And this is around the time of my birthday, so I got myself all dolled up. Yeah, so this is around April 10th 2019, I think. And so I think I'm like 17 here. I think I'm 17. So yeah, this girl was feeling herself, bro. Look how long my freaking nails were. But yeah, I think okay, so she agrees. She agrees. But yeah, this is around the time I think I started tweezing my eyebrows a little bit. You can kind of tell that I'm like starting to like get rid of some. But yeah. Yeah, I was feeling myself like totally. And then this is don't mind my cousin. I need to blur out faces, but sorry. If only I can like block him. But anyways, but yeah, Mike, I was like over at my cousin's house because I think this is like after like restrictions were like kind of like lifted a little bit. So I think this is maybe in May or June ish, and yeah. You can tell by the hair growth too. Like it's been a while since I got it touched up. But so my cousin like braided my hair, and I thought this was a really good picture. It was just a natural lighting, and yeah, I really like the hair that I had back then. I think this is like a look. Like if I were to go back to natural hair, I think I would like slowly do it. Like I think I would do like a strip, and then I would do like a half. Like if I were to go back to my natural, but I don't see that in my future. Okay, I don't see that in my future. But yeah, and then this is like right before I did all blonde. So I was just savoring the moment. And this is around the time where like that TikTok trend of like doing this was a big thing. I don't know what it is. Like I just did it because I'm a sheep, you know, we all follow trends and whatnot. And yeah. And yep, this is the first pass. You can tell that there is so much fucking yellow. And I think I had to go back to Sally's to like get more toner. I think this is like I don't know if I go back. I don't know if I went back or not, but I swear to God, like I think I ran out of like bleach in the middle of it, and so I was just like, okay, we're just rocking with it. But I think I did this because I got my job. I got like a job at like Domino's, and I was like, okay, like we gotta freshen up, like I gotta get a new look, I gotta build this whole identity, whatever. And so this was like literally like a couple days before I got my job at Domino's, which I only had for a week. I can do a story time if you guys want to know about it, because it was actually kind of freaky deaky, okay? Because there's a lot to it, but I'm not gonna get into it. But essentially, I had that job for a week, and I was like, fuck that job. And then I went to Dairy Queen, and I think you guys know about I was the dairy of the queen, okay? I was running that bitch like a Navy SEAL, okay? It was serious. But anyways, yeah. That's that. And I think, are my eyebrows? Yeah, you can tell that I like drew them in here. Yeah, so this is around the time that I also got contacts, because I actually got contacts like I think during COVID, actually, like during COVID, we were able to like do like an appointment. It was like super safe. We wore a mask the entire time. It was super sanitary. And yeah, I got my contacts during COVID. And so I feel like the contacts and like contacts plus bleach like literally like allowed me to glow up. There was nothing else to it. It was just contacts, bleach, and that's it. Just vibes. Okay, I did nothing else except maybe I applied more makeup. I think I applied more makeup, but we'll see. And that is the final result. You can obviously see like there's like still some like yellow, some bronziness, but dude, this is like I think T18. Like the T18 like brought me here. Ooh. Okay, why did it go all Android? Oh my gosh. But yeah, I was like feeling myself because it's like this is when I knew that like blonde was for me, okay? Because the way it just made me look like so albino and so sickly, I was just like, this is like the vibe. Like I love it. Like I loved it. It was such a vibe, and I was just like, this is me now. This is me now. So this is, I think, yeah. Maybe is it 2020? Okay, maybe it was like, yeah, maybe it's 2020 actually. Okay, so scratch that. So for the 4 dates, it was 2020. So April 2020, I turned 17. That makes more sense. Okay. And so yeah, this is 2020. I think like June, maybe June. Yeah. I was feeling myself. And then look at that. like 17-year-old me was feeling it. Like I was, yeah. I was not to be trifled with. But yeah, you can tell the eyebrows are obviously, and then this is when I kind of adopted like what I currently have as my makeup style. I have like my shadow, not my shadow, my brown liner here, false lashes. I don't wear them anymore, you guys know why. And I don't remember if I did lower lashes or not. I think I did, but not like as heavily as I do it now. And then I also, this is something I took out of my routine because it made my eyes look a little bit smaller, and then I'm kind of going for like a clean girl look now. Just kidding, I'm just doing whatever I gotta do. But I used to like draw like I used to bring the brown liner like underneath my eye to like kind of give it that like grungy like smoky emo look. It's very light, okay? It's very light. I was not emo in the slightest, but I did what I had to do, and I was feeling myself. And then this is when I started my job at Dairy Queen. And so I don't have a lot of photos. I don't want to show any photos because it has like my coworkers in them and I don't have permission from them. And so this is when I started working at Dairy Queen. Look at that length of that hair. Like, look at that. Can you believe that I like home bleached all of this? Like, I did not go to any salon. Like, because I couldn't even get my fucking haircut, right? I couldn't get a haircut done. I couldn't get anything done. So I did it all at home. And I think I was like too scared to like cut my hair because I was like, oh, what if it's uneven, this and that. That fear soon went away. Like you'll see, I like started fucking around with my hair. But this is all done at home. And like, honestly, I was kind of cooking. I don't know. Like, but yeah, you can tell here, my brows are starting to go. Like, look at that. yeah okay. So yeah, this is like I think probably still June, because like I said, I only worked at Domino's for like a week. So yeah. That's what it is. And then, oh my gosh, if you guys want me to do like a video about like my 2020 like outfits, I will, because I was kind of slaying. Like right now I'm like wearing like super basic fits, but back then, bro, I was a hoe. Okay, I was a hoe, but I was like wearing it. Okay, I was owning it. And so this is what, oh my god, my old like fucking beige room, oh my gosh. But anyways, shoes in the house too, oh my gosh, that's but anyways, but this is how I would normally style like that blonde hair, because I think around that time I was like super into like the alternative side of TikTok, where like there was a lot of like Death Note, and then there's a lot of like Misa. I think I like wrapped my look around like Misa Amane from Death Note, and you can definitely tell like there's a lot of inspiration from that. And I was also inspired by, I feel like this fit is inspired by something. Oh, Kakeguri or something like that, the fucking gambling anime. I never watched it, but I saw like things about it and I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm such a weeaboo, even though I didn't fucking watch it. I didn't really watch that much anime back then. And I still don't, but like I don't know, like, but yeah, I was heavily inspired by that anime. And so yeah, and then this was another look I did, and I was like really leaning into that like quote unquote emo look. I think this is the first time I tried like layering, very light layering. Okay, and so yeah, and then this is how I would normally wear my hair. But oh my gosh, when I tell you that hair was damaged, it was wicked. But I always had my hair curled at this time. It was always curled and it was always done up in the style, unless I was at work. At work I would always like braid it. I would do like two little braids, or I would put it up in like two little ponytails, or I would just do like a little ponytail. But yeah, that's what I was rocking with back in the day. And I don't know, I kind of like this look. I don't curl my hair anymore because I just don't feel like my length of hair is like conducive to being curled, and I don't really like the way I look with curls anyways. I think it looked better when it was like kind of like curled at the bottom but kind of straight at the top, and that's why it worked for this look. But honestly, I just don't like myself with curls. But you'll see a lot of curls during this era, so I would say this is around like maybe like June, July-ish, yeah. And okay, so yeah, this is around like when like summertime. This is like summertime hair, okay? And then this is like October. So this is October of 2020, and I was going as My Melody from Hello Kitty. So yeah, you can obviously tell what side of TikTok I was on. And if you guys can imagine like the way I edited my photos, you can, it was like very kind of like drainer and very kind of like high contrast, where my skin was like pure white and everything was like super blurred and like hella like pixelated. You guys know what I'm talking about. I was like definitely in that vibe. And so yeah, I was that's what I was doing. And I dyed my hair pink. And do you see that fucking length? Like, holy shit, I cannot believe I was living with this amount of hair. Like, I cannot believe I never really, like, I never cut it down. Like, this is when it was curled. Can you imagine when it was like straight? Because I can't. Because holy shit, that bitch was long. But I really like the pink hair on me. I think I look so cute with pink hair. It's just like, it's so temporary. Like, I wish it was more permanent, but it's always like so temporary. Like, it literally lasts for like 2 washes, and that's like a week for me, okay? Because I wash my hair like 2 times a week, and so it's like after a week, and it's like, what the fuck? But anyways, but this is how I would style it if I didn't like overly curl it. I kind of like it. It's kind of giving like, I don't know what it's giving. It's giving like, I don't know, like academic. I don't know, like, but I was styling the fuck out of this skirt. Like, you've probably seen this skirt like multiple times because it's such a versatile skirt. I don't know. But yeah, this is when I was also wearing like jewelry. I don't wear jewelry anymore. I'm just not that type of person. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I was feeling myself with this look. I really like this hair on me. Like I think it's so slay. So slay. And oh my gosh. Do you see that? That is the cost of doing your hair at home, okay? Like even though all these pictures over here look so cute, it's because it's styled, because I used products in my hair. This is what it looked like when I would wash my freaking hair, okay? This is what I had to live with, and this is what I'm currently dealing with a little bit as well. So do not expect to go blonde without damage, okay? Just, this is the PSA for anyone who wants to go blonde, or any teenager watching this. This is what you'll end up with. You'll be a fucking dandelion, okay? So be fucking careful. Or not. I mean, if I was me when I was younger, and if I was listening to this, I would have not taken my advice. But like, I think it'd be useful if you guys took my advice. Okay? Yeah. All right. So yeah. And then you can see like my eyebrows, they were still eyebrowing. Okay. I still had like remnants of my natural ones, but I was definitely like every night I would just like take one away. Okay. I would just take one away. Just call it a night. Okay. Just clean around and then just take one away. Okay. And yeah. And then, oh my gosh. This is when I was going in my two-toned hair, and I was still deep in TikToks. I was making TikToks. I was kind of feeling myself, okay? I was making TikToks every single day. I was dressing up just to go to fucking Cup Foods. Like, it was crazy, okay? I was dressing up, like, to the nines just to go to, like, fucking Cup Foods or, like, Walmart or whatever for, like, an hour. And then I would come home and just rot in bed. And so, yeah. And I think I was also doing PSEO at this time as well. So I was doing school. I think this is around, yeah. So it'd be like November 2020. And I was doing PSEO, so it was all online. And so the only time I would ever get to go out was when I would, you know, go grocery shopping or just like go out to like Target for like a quick trip. And I would dress up to the fucking nines, like I said. And this is when my makeup, I think, when did my makeup like go heavier? I don't think I noticed that like change. Where was that? I think it was here when, yeah, my makeup got heavier here, I think. Yeah, this is when like I definitely like leaned more into that like e-girl makeup, like the bigger lashes, like a kind of like darker eyeshadow, not eyeshadow, what is it called? Just darker eyeliner, and I used eyeshadow back in the day as well, but it wasn't like eyeshadow. I think I just used a blush. But yeah, you can definitely tell. Yep. And I think this was also for Halloween, so I justified it, but I don't think this was like my natural look. I don't believe. I think it was, maybe. Oh my gosh, I think I'm like gaslighting myself. But anyways, but yeah, you can tell I was really leaning into that e-girl look. Like, look at that white liner and then that like really dark under eye. It was kind of a look, I don't know. And then, did I use blush? I don't think I used blush at this time, but I think I like brought it up anyways. But yeah, my eyebrows, I don't know. They're always a work in progress. I don't know what they are. But then, is this the same photo? Oh, I just lowered the ponytails a little bit, but yeah, I really like this like half and half hair. Like, it was kind of slaying, girls. And I remember I wore this hair out, and I was like sitting in my car because it was quarantine. I like bought like, I don't know, Arby's or something, and I was sitting in my car and eating in like an empty parking lot. And these teenage boys like came like rolling up to my car, and they like offered me cookies. And for some unknown reason, my 17-year-old brain was like, oh, accept free cookies from teenage boys. I don't know why I did that. I did, and I don't know. I didn't feel anything afterwards. I didn't feel like loopy or anything. I just went home and just did homework. So I mean, free cookies. I got like 2 free cookies, and so yeah, that's the only reason why I remember this hair, is because like I was pulled up on in my own car. I was no, just kidding. But yeah, these lashes were kind of slaying though. Like, yeah. And then this is when it like washed out a little bit, and oh my gosh, like when I tell you, I was obsessed with this hair. I was obsessed with this like little photo shoot I had, and I would like use it for every like photo. Like, I think even like on my old MacBook, it still is like the profile picture, because I was feeling myself in these photos, bro. Like, I was like, my hair is voluptuous, is voluminous, and it's just like so. And so I was, yeah. But the eyebrows, they're definitely giving James Charles, yeah? And the, oh my god, that eyeliner. I don't think I have anything against it, but this was definitely when I was getting more into like the alt phase, and I was experimenting with like those I don't know what they're called, like inner corners. And it's definitely something that looks better on camera, but in person, it definitely looks a lot like it's very excessive. And if that's the look you're going for, that's the look you're going for. But I don't think I would do that nowadays just because that's just not really who I am. I mean, I am. I do like, you know, I mean, I feel like I'm a lot more alternative now just by music taste, you know, not the way I dress or whatever, but like music taste wise and like just lifestyle wise, I feel like I'm a lot more alternative now than I was back then. Because back then I was listening to like, what the fuck was I listening to? I think I was like, I don't think I got into Dren Gang just yet. I think I was listening to like, yeah, oh, hyperpop. I was listening to like 100 Gex. 100 Gex. I think I like discovered. No, I haven't yet. The only band that's coming to mind is 100 Gex, but like hyperpop basically, just like the really like ear screeching, like just noise music basically, and that's what I was listening to, and yeah. And then I had a bang era, and I think I told you guys about this, but like I had a bang era. Yes, I did, and I did these bangs at home, obviously, as you can tell, and this was I think I literally did this like New Year's. Yeah, New Year's. So this is 2021. 2021. Wow, shoddy. Okay, so 2021, this is when I had my bangs, and I was just like, new year, new me, bangs, boom. And I did them, and I cut them too thick, and I cut too much of them, and it just made me look like coconut head. But I tried my best to style them, and I think in some instances, they looked good, but like when they were not styled, I looked like a fucking hot mess. But like, I don't know, I was kind of eating in this one. Yeah, like the way I styled it, like sometimes it would look kind of cute, but like most of the time I was not feeling it. Like I hated having bangs. I hated the feeling of them on my face, and I hated the way I always had to style them. Like I like the way my hair is now because it's just so simple, you know? Like if it looks bad, then it looks bad, but like with bangs, it like always looks bad. I don't know. It was really hard to maintain, and I don't know. I don't think my face is really like conducive to a bang. I think someone in my DMs once like DM'd me in my Instagram DMs and were like, girl, I think you would look so good with a micro bang. And I'm like, I was so tempted to reply and just say like, you are preying on my downfall. Like you are the op. Okay. Like I normally don't use that word, but like, it feels like you are not looking out for me. It feels like you want to like make me look ugly. And so I was about to reply to the girl and be like, hey, yo, fuck you. But like, I didn't do that because I have self-restraint. And if you're still watching, girl, this is for you, okay? I this is as close of a bang as I will ever get, but I'm never getting a micro bang because fuck you, okay? Fuck you and that micro bang, fuck you. But yeah, oh yeah, I'm also, but yeah, come on. Oh my gosh, and my white sheets. Oh my gosh, like those white sheets. Let me just say, bro, them shits were so fucking crusty. I fucking hated them. Oh my gosh. But yeah, this is like literally every time I would take a selfie, like it would be literally after work. And so I literally just looked like shit. And this is the makeup I would wear to work. Can you believe that? If I were to go to work now, I would literally just go with no makeup. Like it's just vibes, okay? But my room was just so boring back then. Just so boring. No personality, like dried roses. Like what the fuck? I don't know. But yeah. I really like this hair though. It's really cute. I liked it. It's cute. Only in some instances though, like other instances, like, but dude, when I tell you I was pulling bitches, dude, I was pulling bitches back then. Like I don't think I was on like any like social, like dating app around this time. I think I only got on it when I was like in college. But like I was pulling motherfuckers with these hairs, bro. I would like be going through these drive-thrus and they'd be like, can I get your number? Can I get your snap and shit like that? And I'd be working through the drive-thrus and same shit, bro. They would be like, because I was still working at Dairy Queen at the time. And so I would like, people would pull up and like, can I get your number? I'm like, fuck no, bitch. Because if you are an employee at an establishment, you are not to be flirting with the customers because that's fucked, okay? And so I would never ever give out my number to any customers. But like I don't know. I guess I was like back then I was like 17 and like I said, this is like the time where I had this like glow up, and so I was like I felt the pressure to like I don't know. I guess I never had like attention on me before, and so I didn't know what to do with it, and so I felt like really pressured to like give people my number, my snap. I think I only gave people my snap mostly because I was like, you're not getting my number. You can get my Instagram and my snap, but you're not getting my actual number because that's like too personal, okay? And so yeah, I was pulling bitches back then, okay? I don't know what it is, but like something about the mentally ill. Yeah. And then this is what my bangs would look like when it was not styled. And yeah, yeah, just a mess, just a mess. I was not feeling it. And let me just see. Yeah, eyebrows are still about the same length. I still haven't like gotten to it. And then I don't know how I managed to get to this pink, but I ended up getting back to the pink. And yeah, I just wanted to include it because I mean, but yeah, the roots were growing out. But anyways, I think this is around my birthday actually. So this is, yeah, I turned 18 around this time, I think. No, not yet, not yet, not yet. This is like December. This is probably like December. And so I haven't turned 18 yet. But this is what I was rocking with. This is what I called my Nintendo Switch hair because I had like a little teal moment and a pink moment. And let me just say, do not ever dye your hair blue. If you want to be blue, then be blue. But like, if you're like, I think I want to be blue. No, you can't just be blue for a moment. Okay. Not like pink, because blue will stick with you forever and ever. I feel like even like when my hair is grown out, it's still tainted with blue. Okay. I don't know what it is, but like blue just stays with you. Okay. So if you want to be blue, then be blue, but do not be fucking hesitant about it because it will haunt you. Okay. That's just my another pro tip. But yeah. I really like my Nintendo Switch hair. It was eating, in my opinion. I thought it was eating. But oh my gosh, like my pillowcases were fucked. Like every time I lay down, it was like green. Yeah, yeah. But my nails, oh my god. Like right now, I'm like struggling to keep them long. But holy shit, I was working in fast food with those nails. I was making blizzards with those nails. I was flipping burgers. I was working fryers with those nails. Wow. And this okay, I feel like this is like a pivotal moment in my hair journey because this is when I was like I can swoop my bangs. I think this was also another TikTok trend where people like did that with their hair, and I was like, I have a curling iron, I could do that, and I did it, and I think that like changed like whatever the fuck in my life. I think it did something in my hair journey where I'm just like, and yeah. I was feeling myself, but eyebrows are still pretty intact, somewhat. But yeah, this is like all online. I remember this is like, okay, it's coming up, but like you guys will see. Okay, but yeah, I love this hair on me. I thought it was so cute. Like, look at that. I was making so many TikToks with this hair too because I was feeling myself. I privated all my TikToks, but like, if you guys really want to see them, I might show them. But like, you guys have to be okay with me cringing at myself because I know a lot of people are like, oh, speak good about yourself, and I'm just like, I don't feel good about myself. Anyways, but yeah, but you can tell how like damaged it was. It was tough, but it was all for the aesthetic, you guys. And this is where it all went wrong. I okay, I'll just let you guys see. So this is when I decided to go back to blonde, but this is when I realized that blue indeed was permanent. Okay, the blue, I was feeling blue. That was all. Yeah. I feel like it just speaks for itself. I literally don't know what else to say other than like I literally fried off my hair. Do you see how much length I lost? Do you see? Like I was already like, okay, I think around this time I was already like cutting layers into my hair because I wanted like a long wolf cut or like layers or whatever the fuck. And so I think I was already like starting to like kind of take a razor to my hair. But I definitely think that like, do you see how thin it is? Do you see that? Do you see it's like literally see-through? And do you see how it's like hanging on for dear life? If I showed this to my hairdresser, I think he would like strangle me. I literally think he would strangle me because yeah. And this is around my birthday too. This is literally my birthday. This was my birthday. I went out looking like this and I just had to live with it. And like in some lighting, in some of the lightings, it actually looks kind of good, but that's because it's low lighting. And I'm styling it correctly, okay? Because like, let me show you what it looks like. Yeah, I was giving like George Washington, like wig. I was giving wig. I don't know what it was, but it looked fake. It looked like every time I would touch it, it just felt like hay. I don't even know how to explain it. It would just, have you ever played with like doll hair? And like doll hair, like you like, like blow dried or like put a hot iron on. That's what it felt like. It felt like plastic almost. And yeah. This was literally me out on my birthday. On my birthday. I think we like threw a birthday like way like a couple of days after my actual birthday. But this is when I turned 18. So, yeah. And then this is around the time I unfortunately went into my 6-month hiatus from society. I was a NEET for 6 months and was, let's just say, I was watching a lot of BoJack Horseman. So if you guys know anything about that, I obviously was not in a good mental health, like mental space, and so I don't have a lot of pictures within that like 6-month space. But if I did, you guys would know. But yeah, so this is right after my mental health break, and this is, I think, September 2021. So I was a freshman in college. I was in CLA at the U of M. I was at the College of Liberal Arts, and I was pursuing a psychology degree. whatever that means, okay? And so on a whim, I decided that I would apply to college because I was like, well, I got accepted to the U. I already knew because I hung out with some friends like after my birthday. We like went on a picnic and stuff, and this was like when I was already deciding to, you know, like end it all. And so I was like I got accepted to the U, like, so what? I'm gonna die in the next couple of days, so what, you know? And so I was like, whatever. And then I had the hiatus. I was watching a lot of BoJack. I did a lot of like mental thunkering and stuff like that. And then I was like, you know what? I think I will go to college. There was something, I don't know what it was, that like just told me to like, you know, apply for college and apply for dorms and stuff like that. And yeah, I just applied for dorm, and then I got into a dorm, 17th. If you guys have ever been there, it's on Frat Row. It was definitely a place. It was definitely a place. Yeah. But yeah, so this is when I went back to college, and you can tell that I have not worked a lot with makeup because yeah. But this is a face of a survivor. This is a face of a fighter, and I God be damned if I'm gonna shame her. So yeah. So I went back to college, and I decided to dye my hair. I think like I had like leftover like orange and pink hair, so I went for like a lesbian Sunday, lesbian smoothie almost, and just vibes. And let me just say, I bleached my hair again, and I knew that my hair was not in the condition to be bleached again, but I was like, fuck it, we ball. You know what? Like I almost killed myself, and so what? Like I stared death in the fucking face, and I get to do whatever the fuck I want now. Like who gives a fuck? Fuck it, we ball, you know? And so I just did whatever the fuck I wanted, and this was the outcome. And yeah, you can tell there's some breakage. And let me just say, this is my hat era, okay? Because I wore hats for the majority of like my time, like for the first semester of college, because of that breakage. And it was so windy outside, and I was just scared that people would like see my breakage, and so I wore a lot of hats. And people would always ask me if I liked Harley Davidson because I stole my dad's cap. I hope there's like a picture in here. There isn't. But essentially I wore like a Harley Davidson hat, and people would always be like, oh, you're into Harley Davidson? I'm like, no, it's just a hat. Because yeah, so if you guys saw me on campus and I was wearing a hat, that's because I had bad hair. So thank you. But yeah, you can, yeah, that is the face of a killer Bella. Just kidding. But yeah, that was my hair, and that I don't know what else to say. Like honestly, I don't know what else to say. And then yeah, so you can see that I like, it got long enough for me to like bobby pin my hair, so I started bobby pinning it, and it still looked like shit, but like it was, I don't know, I don't think I really cared at that time. I think I like started to like kind of like dress up more, and I think I started caring more about like my outfits rather than my hair, but I also cared about my hair, you know. But yeah, I was feeling myself. This is like me in my dorm. Yeah. And then here's me in my dorm again. And this is, I think this is like maybe October. I think this is like October. So like a month in, I like dyed my hair orange again. And dude, when I tell you I was feeling this orange like so heavily, I don't know what it was about this orange, but like it just made me feel like, what's her name? what's the lead singer of Paramore? Haley Williams. Like, I would walk around campus and people would be like, "Oh, you look just like Haley Williams," and I would take that to heart because I was dressing the part as well, and so I was feeling it. Okay, but yeah, I love this hair. I love this hair. Like, this is like, I think my favorite. I don't want to say my favorite because I do have other favorites, like the half dyed hair, but I think this is like probably one of my favorite eras that I had, just in terms of like just consistency. I think I had just a consistent vibe going on. It was just delicious. So I think if you guys want to see like an outfit video, I'm definitely down to show you guys, because I was definitely rocking it. Okay, I don't want to like hype myself up too much, but yeah, anyways. I really like this hair on me. I thought it looked so cute, but you can see that I still had a lot of breakage, so yeah. But I love the hair on me. Yeah, it's cute. And then it washed out, and then I started going for more of like a side part. I think I was doing mostly middle parts from then on, but like I was like, ooh, maybe I should do like a side part because that's what Haley William does. And so yeah, but the eyebrows. You want to know what's funny though? I was still pulling with these eyebrows. Yeah. You heard that right. I was still pulling with these brows. And so, but anywho, yeah, you can see that I was like doing assignments and stuff. This was like the study rooms in 17th. And I think this is around the time I started making videos. So, oh my gosh, we're like caught up to the present. So yeah, you guys can like go back to all the way my past videos to check out my past hair. But I'm going to show you guys like the progression just all in one video, so you guys don't have to go all the way back. But if you guys do want to like see it in like real life action, just go back to my videos. We're caught up by now. And so yes, I started making videos back when I was 18. Yeah, I was 18 in the dorms at 17. 17th. I don't remember what the 17th like Avenue or some shit. I don't remember what it was fucking called, but it was just known as 17th, so I call it 17th. And that's where I made my very first video, in the study rooms. And so yeah. But yeah. Oh, and then, oh my gosh, why is this eyebrow like so much bigger? It's just Snapchat, but yeah. And then I think I like cut my hair here, maybe. I feel like I like trimmed my hair a little bit, so it's like a little bit more emo. But I loved my hair at this time. I'm not even gonna front. Like I'm narcissistic as fuck, and so this hair, I loved it. I loved it. There's nothing about it. I love the way my hair looked at this point, and I think just my fashion and everything together just like really pulled it together. Yeah, there's something about it. I can't wear the outfits now because it's just so impractical. Because back then, majority of my classes were online, and I only had like an in-person class like probably like once or twice a week. So it's a lot more feasible for me to wear like a really slutty outfit to class, because it's like, what, I'm out for an hour and it's not even that bad. But like nowadays, I'm like out for like almost like 8 hours on campus. Longer than that most of the time too. And so it's like, it's not really feasible for me to be wearing these like thoughty outfits. I mean, I do sometimes, but like not always. But yeah, I was feeling myself. Like, this was on Halloween. I remember this is on Halloween because I was hanging out with my friends that day. And wow. I think I used to have like a post up on Instagram with this hair or like this vibe, but then I deleted it because I was self-conscious. But that's just how the cookie crumbles, okay? But yeah, I was feeling myself. And look at that. I just have a lot of pictures because I just love the way my hair looked at this time. And I think I was like definitely getting a lot healthier. Like, you see that shining there. Like, I was cooking, but like my makeup at this time, I think my eyebrows is the only thing that's been pissing me off like throughout this entire makeup journey. But I think I started, I was still like lining my like lower lid with white, and I was still using that liner, false lashes. And I think this is around the time I think I started drawing like my fake eyelashes like a little bit back in like 2020. But I think I was like definitely like heavily utilizing it more, and I stopped using eyeshadow, I think, and I started using blush. But I still didn't wear like foundation or anything like that. I only wore concealer under my eyes, but no foundation on the face so far. I use foundation on my face now just cuz I want to. But yeah. And then this is when I went red, and I liked my red, but I prefer myself orange, just cause I like it orange. But I did have a red phase. I think I went back to red a little bit ago. But yeah, this is, yeah. And then my eyebrows, yeah, they're still there. We're almost there, folks. We're almost there. They're definitely getting shorter, but yeah. And this is how I would style it. I think I was just trying to avoid like washing my hair because I was just like, because like the communal showers, like I would just like literally like leave it looking like a crime scene, you know? And so I didn't want to like not shower. I would shower every single day, obviously. Like I would wash my body and stuff, but like I didn't wash my hair like every single day. And so I think that's why it looked like this. And you can tell that there's like some breakage here too. You see that? I'm letting you guys in on a little industry secret. But yeah. This is at, it's a library. It's the library by I don't remember what the library is called. Sorry, you guys. I wish I remember what it's called. I think it's Rapson. No, I think it is Rapson. I think it's Rapson. I think it's Rapson. I think it is Rapson. I don't know. But yeah, this is I think around December. Yeah, this is like my December fit because I remember getting Polaroids taken during Christmas for this, and I don't know. It's giving Rihanna. It's giving Rihanna, but I'm like, I just don't know if that's me. I don't really feel like a baddie, you know, because this is giving like Y2K baddie, and I wanted more punk than baddie, you know, like yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. This is what I mean when I don't like my hair curled when it's short. I just think it looks so like ugh. And I think I like, yeah, I put on a little bit of eyeshadow and dude, black eyeliner just does not look good on me. I don't know what it is. Just something about the black eyeliner just does not look good on me. I've tried it on multiple occasions with multiple aesthetics, and I just don't think it looks good on me. I don't know what it is. If you guys know why it just doesn't look good on me, I mean, you guys can roast me. I don't give a fucking rat's ass, but yeah. I just don't like myself with curled hair. That's all I have to say. I mean, it was cute, but like, ooh, not cute enough. Ooh, I'm giving you guys spoilers. Ha! But anyways, but this is how, like, it would wash out, and then there would be still a little bit of, like, the orange underneath, so I was rocking, like, a little kind of, like, orange-red moment, and this was kind of cute. I kind of like the way my hair was styled. It's kind of like, this is, like, what I generally like my hair to look like, kind of, like, rocky, grungy, but also a little kind of cutesy, and I really like this hairstyle that I had. It looked so cute, and, like, I wish masks were more, like, acceptable now, because I feel like every time I wear a mask, people are like, oh, are you sick? But, like, I don't know, just think about a mask just, like, completes the fit. I don't know. I miss it a lot, but yeah. And then this is when like the orange and the red washed out, and I don't remember if I put more orange in. I don't think I did, because you can definitely tell the red is still like sticking a little bit, and then the, you know, the dead ends obviously are not holding any color because it's literally like sucked nutrients. The nutrients are all sucked out. But I loved the way my hair looks on this. You guys can check out my Instagram. It's at Quintastic, and I have like a little carousel, a slide carousel of this hairstyle, because I think I look so cute, so cute. Yeah, and this is around the time I got into Twice, I think, and I was drawing moles on my face, but I wonder if I have a photo of that. Kind of. You can kind of see it here, but I was drawing moles on my face because I started getting into Twice, me mama, and Mina was my bias, and I was like, I want mole like her, so I drew a little mole, like, I think it's like here. She has a little mole like right here, and yeah, I was loving this hair though. Like, I love the way I styled my hair back then. Like, I think it's so cute, and I think like my damaged hair really lent to this style, just because, you know, like, it's just so many layers, and it was just so easy to style. It was just so easy to style. It's just something about it was so easy, and I don't like really bump my ends like this anymore, but it's like, it's so cute. But like in real life, it just looks so weird because it would be so like flat here, and then it would just like, I think I would, if I was like go back, I think I would like add like a bump maybe to give it more volume up here and then bump it. But I don't know. I don't really do this type of hair anymore. I just bump the ends and call it a fucking day. But yeah. I call this my MILF hair because I was kind of giving MILF. And I think my makeup looks okay today. I think I'm also wearing black eyeliner, but like, but yeah, you can see like me drawing on moles and stuff. And I think I still do that now because I think it's such a cute look, but I don't do it like for everyday wear. I just do it for like not photo shoots, but like when I want to get dolled up for like Instagram and stuff. And so yeah, this is my MILF hair. And then this, you guys know, this is when I was getting my hair done to this color, and I think I explained it to you guys back in like a video, but like essentially I went into the salon. I told the lady, me and her were conversing in Vietnamese. I told her I wanted to be blonde. I specified throughout different stages that I wanted to be blonde, and we chatted about me being blonde. And I guess there was some miscommunication. I don't know what it was, but Shadi was just freestyling, and she gave me this. I don't know how else to explain it other than that. That, yeah. And I had my friend with me, and she was like, oh, when she applied the toner, she was like, I think she applied it too dark. And I'm like, girl, what the fuck? You didn't tell me? Because I was like, I don't know. I've never had my hair like professionally done blonde. And my friend she was like, I think studying to become like a cosmetologist. And so she was like, yeah, she applied it kind of dark. And so I was like, girl, you are one fake ass bitch. But anyways, it is what it is. And I thought it looked cute, and she gave me a good trim. And so my hair, I think at this point, like just like style wise, looked kind of more put together, more clean. But the color was definitely not something I was rocking with. But I just had to live with it because it was like, yeah, she gave me a fucking black root, and I was so fucking angry at that. Like, she got me so blonde. You guys don't understand. Like, she got me so fucking blonde, and she did this. Like, I would have been okay with her being like, okay, girl, like, I don't think I can remove all this bronze out of your hair. Can we just do like an orange? I would have been so okay with that. I would be like, you know what, fuck it, girl, we're doing auburn. Okay, we're going ginger. But no. And I never went back to that salon, so you know, I learned from my mistakes. But yeah, but after a while, I think it grew on me. I think I was just like, you know what, like, as long as I have this hair, I might as well just live with it, you know? And I think I was rock with this. I think you guys probably remember this like fit, because I think it's like the Rick and Morty video. I sometimes go back to it and I kind of giggle about it. I don't know, it's funny, but yeah. like I was giving nerd realness, okay? Like, I looked back at this photo shoot when I was like scrolling through my Snapchat memories to like find these like photos. I was getting bricked up. Okay, call me a narcissist, call me whatever the fuck you want, but I was like, this hair slayed. Because I cut my bangs myself, you can tell. But dude, I was giving nerd realness. Like, nerd realness. Yeah, I was definitely feeling myself. Yeah. Look at the lashes I would wear to class. That is crazy. But yeah, this is when I was taking horticulture, and let's just say Drang Gang did not pull through. I did not pass that final. I think I got like a 55% or something. So yeah, basically a failing grade. And good thing I went to all the classes and I did all the quizzes and I like went into all the labs. So I essentially passed with like a B. So I don't know how I was able to pass the midterm or whatever. And I also failed the final, if you really wanted to know. I also failed the final, but it is what it is. And so yeah, them lashes though are wicked, bro. Like, what fucking length are those? I wish I can wear lashes now. I'm really sad that like I'm allergic to like lash glue now. But yeah. This is when I turned 19. I think I turned 19 here. So yeah, most of these, yeah, so back I was 18 here. And then I turned 19 around this time, and woof, on my 19th, me and my friends smoked up, and this is what your girl looked like. Like, I was, yeah. You can tell from my, like, the way I'm like posing, I'm like, yeah, you guys know what that's like. You guys know what it's like, where you have to like manually like position your face. That's what I had to do. But I was definitely feeling my hair. I was definitely feeling myself. Like, when I get high, I like think of myself as like the hottest motherfucker on earth. And yeah. And this is, I think, around summertime, I think. Yeah, I think it's around summertime. You can see my roots coming in, and I was just like tired of having all this hair in my face. So I like would pull my hair back, and you know what? This is why I think I would look good bald, because the way I would pull back my hair actually looked kind of good. I don't know. I think I look good with my hair pulled back every now and then, but I don't pull my hair back nowadays because I'm kind of self-conscious. Just kidding. I just don't do it just cause. But like, I look good. I don't know. I look good. And look at that. I was giving like Ariana here a little bit. No, just kidding. I'm being delusional, but yeah. And you can tell from the background also. Oh wait, my eyebrows are changing. Hold on a goddamn minute. When did my eyebrows change? Okay, so I think this is around the time my eyebrows started to change because yeah. So here you can tell that I'm like kind of loosening up a little bit and start stopping, and it's like not doing like the little angle anymore. And then yeah, you can tell here. You can't really tell my hair is covering it. But yeah, this is when I started I started like dropping off the tail and just going for like a straight and I think that suits me a lot more. Like a thinner brow fits me a lot more. I don't know. I just feel a lot more me with a thin brow. I don't know what it is. I just like me with a thin brow. And I think this is when my makeup was like just top tier. Like the lashes were eating, okay? The base was eating, like the eyebrows were eating. Just everything was eating. The hair was serving, the body was serving, the outfits were serving. It was just serve, 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 serve. And let me just say, I was not pulling. I was not pulling at this time. I definitely was not pulling. I don't know. Yeah. Just something about it. I was not pulling. So I think I might have actually, but I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. And yeah. I'm like I really like the way my side. I don't know if I look like that now, but I like the way my side profile looks. Like I don't even know if this is a side profile. This is like 70, like 3 point, not 3.5. I don't know fractions, but I was definitely feeling myself. I loved the pullback look. It just made me look so like sleek. But yeah. And this is when I went to my hairdresser, who I currently go to now, and he did me so good. So I think this is around the end of summer, beginning of sophomore year, because I wanted to be full blonde, and this is when I started living with my cousin. So this is last year, and yeah, just went back to blonde, and yeah, this is how I would style it. Just really, I think I was going for more kind of like schoolgirl, not schoolgirl, still a lot more kind of like cutesy. I don't think I was going for edgy anymore. I think I was just going for cutesy and just kind of like schoolgirlish. And yeah, my eyebrows were definitely eating, my lashes eating, everything was just eating, and I still don't think I was applying like any foundation to the rest of my face. I think I started doing that like mostly this year, honestly. But yeah, I don't know, just something about it is eating for me. Like the makeup is eating, but the hair, I don't know. I feel like I could have done more with the hair, but I think I just wanted to kind of tone it down for this semester because I was like kind of slaying for the last couple like years, and I was just like, dude, like I don't want to do this anymore. I think this was like 2020, and I was just like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like I just want to be basic old me, and so that is what I did. But there's some looks in here, okay? Like this one. Like, you cannot tell me I was not eating. Something about, like, just something about the way I did my makeup today and the lighting in that bathroom, my hair, my fit. Oof. I had no reason to be looking this good. Looking this good going to class, okay? Because this is when I transferred over to GDES. And I was just in St. Paul, and there's not a lot of people in St. Paul, so I don't know why I was studying this hard, but sheesh. The lighting in McNeil, insane. Like it just makes me look like so like no filters. Okay, no filters. This was taken in Snapchat, but I don't think I used any filters. If I did, that's fucked because I'm catfishing myself. Just kidding. But oh my gosh, you know what I really hate about being in GDES? I'm not able to wear these cute little bags anymore because this is what I would wear to class like from my freshman year. This is what I would wear to class from my freshman year, and then up to like I think like a middle semester, like in the middle of my sophomore year, I switched like an actual like Konkin, is that what you call it? Konkin backpack, because I was like, oh my gosh, I have to buy like a MacBook, I have to buy all this, and it's so fucking heavy. So I switched over to a normal backpack, and that's what I wear currently. But like, if only I could go back to these fucking bags, they were so cute. They're like a little schoolgirl bags. Oh my gosh, and I would like match it with my outfits every single day. Yeah, I'm missing that hardcore. But yeah, I really like the way my makeup looked here. I think the brows could be a little more arched. They just seem a little more, yeah. But the rest of it eats. And this is, I think, when I got my hair done for Vietnam. So I think this is like December-ish. And I was still going for that like side part. I was eating. But yeah, so I was mainly blonde for Vietnam. You guys probably know that by now. Yeah. And then I got my wisdom tooth surgery, and so blah blah blah, this and that. And then after my wisdom tooth surgery, I decided to go ginger for my 20th birthday. No, not 20th. I think I just went ginger just cause. I don't think there was a special occasion, but I loved this hair on me. Like, when I tell you I love this hair on me, I loved this hair on me. Just something about an orange always does it for me. I don't know what it is, but like, I'm always attracted to an orange. And so yeah, this is when I switched over to my backpack. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo. I know, cry about it, whatever. I don't care. I do care, but yeah. I really loved my hair. Like, you guys can see, like, I'm obsessed. Like, you guys don't understand. I'm obsessed. Look at that. I was giving Ice Spice. You think you the shit? Bitch. You not even the thought. Oh my gosh. My makeup was eating, bro. Like, I think, yeah, this is like peak makeup for me. I don't know what it is, but I was doing it. Like, the eyebrows are still eating for me. Like, even though I think I could have, like, used a little bit more eyebrow gel, but I think otherwise the shape, like, everything about it still eats to me personally. I might change my opinions in the future, but for me now, this eats, this serves. I'm okay. So yeah, and I love the way I just bump the ends. Like, look at this. Can you believe that's me? Dude, I feel like I'm catfishing you guys right now because I do not believe that's me, but that's legit me. That's me with the fucking back camera, no filters. I could literally show you the Snapchats of, like, me with, like, no filter. I don't know, does, like, Snapchat, like, pop up, like, if you use a filter or not? Because no filter, okay? It's not a flex, but, like, I can't believe that's me, okay? I can't believe it's me. But yeah, I love this hair on me. Like, I felt like I felt like a Disney princess. I literally felt like so, I don't know, there's something about it. Like, I just felt, yeah. And this is when I was living in my apartment, and my apartment low-key had, like, some good lighting. But yeah, my makeup was just eating, okay? Like, this is, like, what I want my makeup to look like all the freaking time. But I can't have these lashes, and yeah, and I can't always have clear skin, okay? I mean, we're working there, but yeah. I was kind of mogging the camera here, so I'm like a little bit, but like the eyebrows could be worked on, but the hair for me, bro, like, that did it. Oh my gosh, the t-shirt used to be like so like vibrant. Nowadays it just looks like dull. But yeah, I love this hair on me, you guys. Like, I loved it so much. And then for my 20th birthday, pink. And that's also on my Instagram if you want to take a little look-see at that. And then this is when it washed out. Oh yeah, and then I went for a bob. I was like, fuck it, bob. And then I remember getting the bob, and then I would look back at pictures like this, and I would just be chewing. I would just be gnawing at my fucking nails and just be like, what the fuck did you do? But, you know, you always have to try a bob once in your life. And I like having short hair. I mean, I kind of have it now. This is kind of the length I have now, and I like it. But I guess I just don't know how to style short hair because I've always kind of had, like, I'm always like, I think I got used to, like, styling like medium to, like, long hair. And so, yeah. Like, I was kind of giving Elf a little bit here. Yeah, a little bit kind of Elf. I don't know. Like, this is when me and my dad were going Goodwill shopping, and I was just like, wait, I'm kind of serving cunt. Let me take a picture. And so, yeah. And then, yeah. So this is when I'm, like, kind of styled up, and when I would, like, go to class and stuff, and eyebrows are kind of giving sperm a little bit, but I think overall, passable. And then this is me when I moved back home. Oh my gosh, bro, that piece of hair is pissing me off. But I think this was cute. I think this was a cute look. I don't know. I think it was cute, but yeah. And then this is in the summer of 2023, I believe. 2023, yeah. It sounds wrong, but it is. Okay. And yeah, you guys remember me with this hair. I think I've recorded a few videos with it. Yeah. And then when school started, I wanted to go back to ginger, but my hairstylist was like, bro, you waited too fucking long and we just can't do the roots. And then so we just did this. I wasn't really, because I was expecting to go back to full, like, ginger, because that's the hair that I wanted to go. But then he was like, no, we have to do a root just so we can, like, save your hair. And I was like, And I just was okay with that. And then, yeah. I don't know if I did this, like, color or not. I think I did this color. I think. But this makeup actually kind of eats. But I think I was using a... Yeah, this is definitely a black liner. Where was I? Where was I going? But yeah, no, this makeup eats. This makeup eats. It's a fairly recent look too, so... And then this is me now. Yeah, so this is when I learned I was allergic. This is the last time you will ever see me with lashes, because this is when I learned I was allergic to lash glue. I already knew. Before that, I knew like a couple months. Even in summer, I knew. But I think I was in denial. But then I just... Yeah, so I think that around this time, like now, I think my brow game is strong. My base game is strong, but my lashes incredibly weak. But yeah, this is what your girl's rocking with now. And this is what my room looks like. So you guys know you're up to date, because like this is... Yeah. Yeah, so we're caught up to the recent. I can maybe show you some other things that are not in my Snapchat. So yeah, this is like just from like my front camera and stuff. And this is like when we did that hair. Like, yeah, so you guys can see the timeline a little bit up here. I'll just like run through it because there's just a quick synopsis. This used to be on my Instagram. I don't have it on there anymore because I like a feed, okay? I like a good aesthetic feed. Sue me, whatever. But I don't know. And then it's from the same shoot. No, it wasn't. Yeah, so these are my money pieces shoot. And then this was when I had my half. Not half. It was like what? Like 75? I don't know, like 75 blonde. I don't know, but yeah. And then this is when... I don't know when this was, but yeah, this is when I still had my half and half, whatever. And then this is when I went full blonde, and I have some photo shoots here, blah, blah, blah. My cousin's old TikTok room. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't know why he fucking has that, but look at that length of hair. I think I just put it in there because I really like this, like, picture of my hair. But you can tell that, like, it's definitely home done. Like, look at that. Like, it was blonde, but it was a good? No. And then, yeah, more of that. I think that's also, like, the same photo. This is, like... with the bangs and everything. When I went out, my friend took a picture of me. When I fried my hair off, unfortunately. This is out of order, but essentially this was before I did, so you guys know, but yeah. Some more photos. And then college. Oh, this is so cute. Like, look at that. And I also kind of dressed in the ripped jeans and everything. My little pilgrim shoes. Like, I still have my pilgrim shoes, but they're Mary Janes now. They're no longer pilgrim, okay? Because they don't have the little buckle. Because they broke. Like, this is what I'm talking about when I was talking about, like, being a Y2K baddie, okay? Because I think I lean towards more of a kind of like a more kind of... I don't want to say schoolgirl. Not schoolgirl. Like, kind of more... I don't know what my style is, essentially, but, like, this is when I was, like, Y2K body thing. I was a bad thing, okay? And, yeah, this is when I was, like, still wanting to be a psychologist. Can you imagine this motherfucker being your psychologist? And then I wanted to be a journalism major. Could you imagine this motherfucker being a journalism major? Yeah. Nah, but I was bad as fuck, okay? I was bad as fuck. And, yeah, you saw this picture. You guys know the vibe. Yeah, I love this hair on me. Well, not love, but it was a good... And this is my passport photo, so yeah. It's not good with flash, let me just say. This is what I say when I want my... Like, this is what I want my vibe to look like. Like, kind of girly, but, like, bad. You know, like, I love, like, a little innocent look. Something about it just eats. Oh, my goodness. But my eyebrows... a little boxy in the front, but I could do without. But, like, the lashes, bro, like... These are Marshall lashes, by the way. They were $5. I don't remember what the name is. I think they were called, like, Calla winged, like, lashes or something. But they were my to-go, okay? But I think, like, the lower lashes could definitely be worked on. But, like... when I tell you, just go to McNeil and just take selfies, okay? Because the lighting in there just makes it look snatched. Oh my goodness. Like, Yeah, this is also in Rapsin, and this is how I would normally wear it out. Yeah. And then this is me when I have my red hair. And then that. I kind of liked it when my hair was like this. This was earlier in the year, but my eyebrows, oh my gosh, life support. But the rest of it looks good. Yeah, and this is when I started wearing like foundation on my face, but you can't really tell. It's just because I had to keep up appearances. But yeah, anyways, I think that's all I gotta say for now. I feel like I like talked for like a whole freaking hour about my freaking hair or whatever the fuck, but yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you guys are interested in me doing like something regarding like my outfits and stuff, I would be happy to oblige. I probably would do it anyways just because I love ranking my outfits. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. And then I think for now I'm gonna continue being blonde until it is now no longer suits me. But I think like for me right now, I'm just full sending the blonde. I don't know like what other hairstyles I would do. I just really like the blonde. So anyways, I'm just rambling. I need to like log off and go to bed. I need to go to bed. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. All right, kisses.